I was a superintendent for 20 years, and one of the things, I had two people on speed dial. One was Bob Lowry, who you see here all the time, and the other one was Jay Rorona, who I'm about to introduce. It is so important for school boards and superintendents to be on the same page. If we're on the same page, kids in the district, the students, the scholars will have success. So what we started back a few years ago was inviting someone from the School Boards Association to say a few words, and they've done the same in turn for us. So it is my pleasure to, and without having to use speed dial, it is my pleasure to introduce our friend and colleague, the Deputy Executive Director at the New York State School Boards Association, Jay Rorona.
Thank you. And you know, every time we get together, we say it's great to be here, but after the last year and a half, it is really great to be here. Let's hear it for all of us, right? First, I want to share greetings on behalf of Fred Langstaff. Actually, the tradition is to have the president of the New York State School Boards Association appear here, and your president appears at our convention every year, and that's a wonderful relationship. And Fred Langstaff is the individual who currently serves as president. He wants to share his greetings on behalf of not only himself, but our board of directors, our entire membership, and our staff. Now, Fred actually was on his way here yesterday, but I got a call that he was on the Taconic State Parkway and his car broke down. And there's a note to file. You may want to write this down. Do not have your car break down on the Taconic Parkway. That is not a good place to break down. So anyway, he couldn't be here, but it's my privilege and honor to stand before you and to provide greetings on behalf of our association. Now, as all of you know, and as Chuck just said, both of our associations work very closely together to achieve our common goal of providing educational excellence to all of the students of New York State. And we are proud to work collaboratively with you on all matters, including, certainly but not limited to, our current joint venture of supporting diversity, equity, and inclusion for all of the students in our educational system. And I know that you already know this, but I want to just take a moment to say that your executive director, Chuck Diedrich, and his senior staff, including Bob Lowry, Jacinta Conboy, Greg Burke, as well as the entire NSCUS staff, represent you all in a very superlative manner. I hang out in Albany all the time, and I see these guys in operation, and you are very well represented. And it's a pleasure to work with them as well. And it's actually a pleasure to work with so many of you in this council. Now more than ever, as the culture wars of our society are presenting themselves at our school board meetings, whether it be concerns over mask or vaccination mandates or charges that our school districts are indoctrinating our students with critical race theory instruction, boards and superintendents, exactly as Chuck said, need to be on the same page so as to support one another. We at the New York State School Boards Association are really proud to work with each and every one of you. And please know that we applaud you for the hard work that you have done and are doing on a daily basis, particularly during and through this most challenging time as COVID-19 continues, sadly, to rear its ugly head against all of us. Although you often don't get thanked, please permit me to emphatically say thank you, and to tell you how much you are all very much appreciated. And these are heartfelt words from our association. We wish you a great conference. We look forward to the continuation of our strong and supportive relationship, and thank you so very much.